Welcome to another episode of This Week in World of Tanks, the show where we showcase the best, the funniest, the luckiest, and the downright most ridiculous things that have happened to you guys this past week in World of Tanks. So, our first clip of the show was sent in by the user Battle Hot Dog, that's Battle Hot Dog, and he was driving the VK2801 light tank on a standard battle on Ruinberg. So, you know, you've seen plenty of clips where people land blind prediction shots and just total guess shots and kill somebody, and it's pretty amazing, and you think, wow, that guy's either really lucky or got loads of skill. Well, this clip is just going to highlight what it looks like when you are on the receiving end of such a shot.
Vehicle destroyed.
Driving along out of absolutely nowhere, the Lorraine 155 picks up a totally blind kill on the VK there. So either they did have a very forward advanced scout, or the guy was looking in this area, saw the walls go down and that little tree go down and thought to himself, yeah, I'm going to have a shot, and amazingly able to take out the VK there. So thanks very much to Battle Hot Dog for sending in our first clip. And our next clip was sent in by the user Reason86, that's Reason86, and he's driving the T50-2 on a standard battle on the airfield, and the T52 is the Tier 5 light tank, so the scout for the Russian line. So he's going to be casting about and trying to find the enemy's artillery. Unfortunately, coming up this hill, what he does actually spot is the enemy's Comet, who is protecting the artillery, and decides to just charge in head first to try and take out this T-52. And I guess it is absolutely true that Comets do fly. You see that one taking a massive jump through the air, landing right on some rocks and getting his tracks taken out. So absolutely brilliant there, seeing that the Comet does indeed fly, and flies pretty well. So thank you very much to Reason86 for sending that clip in. And our next clip of the show was sent in by the user Thunderhawk93. That's Thunderhawk93, and he's driving the Su-152, which is the Tier 7 tank destroyer for the Russians. So just going to be heading down the train tracks on the far left-hand flank, and spots out the enemy's artillery. So definitely going to have a shot at him, try and take him out of the battle very early. Unfortunately, first shot lands and only takes out his track, so he repairs, makes a run for it, and vanishes. So with a fantastic piece of prediction,
He's gone. Find another target.
Able to take him out even after he had vanished there. So even with the guy disappearing and moving at speed at an angle, able to predict his movement and take the shot, and amazingly able to take him out. So fantastic piece of prediction and gunnery there from Thunderhawk93. Thank you very much for sending that clip in. And our final clip of the show was sent in by the user Marabaka, that's Marabaka, and he is driving the BT-7, which is the Tier 3 light tank for the Russians. So just going to be heading down the far left-hand flank on Westfield here. Gets spotted out by a Covenanter, so just going to try and make his escape from him. Obviously driving at over 70 kilometers an hour, especially down this hill. And the last thing I'm sure this guy was expecting was for a wild tank destroyer to appear. So absolutely brilliant there. Tank destroyer just appearing outside in the bushes, ramming him and killing him there, pushing him halfway down the mountain along with him there. So brilliant clip there from Marabaka, probably surprising that tank destroyer half to death in the process of actually killing him to death. So thank you very much for sending in that clip. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is something that you'd like to see more of in the future, then please go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment section below letting us know. And don't forget to like or favourite this video if you liked it. If you've got yourself a good replay where you make some amazing shots, or an awesome play, or just something downright funny or amazing happens, then please send that into replay@screenreality.com. That's replay@screenreality.com, and we will do our best to turn as many of those awesome clips into highlight reels like this as we can. And also, if you've got any questions that you'd like answering, either on World of Tanks or gaming in general, then please send those to question@screenreality.com. That is question@screenreality.com. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and we will catch you next time.